Hey, we got action. We got action. We just received the call from the driver. Um, yeah, I was in the living room talking to my wife. The number I saw, I didn't recognize. Matter of fact, I was on the phone talking to my wife and talking to my mother. Number I didn't recognize called, but it said New Jersey. So I'm familiar with New Jersey because I do business with New Jersey. And then they sent the message and they were talking about the address, where the vehicle was coming, and stuff like that. So I called them back. They didn't answer the phone. I sent them a text message and said, "Just called. You just called me. I just called you back." Then they called back, and then they were confirming everything. They said they will be here tomorrow with the vehicle. What is the new vehicle that we got? As you see from the title of the video, it is a 2008 Mercedes-Benz S550. Now you may ask yourself, why in the world would I buy that? Well, it's part of my business. It's part of buying and flipping cars. I'm a Mercedes person. I'm a vehicle person overall. It could be a Honda Accord. If it's nice, it's nice. But the reality is, I did grow up around what we call luxury cars. We didn't have, the Rolls Royces and stuff like that, but we did have the Mercedes-Benzes, the BMWs, Volvo, when Volvo was hot back in the day. I grew up around these vehicles from when I was basically nay. There's a lot of people, they look at Mercedes-Benz and say, oh, status symbol, stuff like that. But for me, because I grew up around them, it's just another car. I just love what we call chariots, vehicles. It could be a motorcycle, it could be a scooter. Some of the best time I've had in my life is with my wife when we both had scooters. We had 50cc scooters, and she had a pink one at first, and then I painted it. I plastic dipped it matte black, and then I went and got my own. And we used to ride those scooters around the town. And when I say it was so much fun, it was so much fun riding those scooters with my wife. So it doesn't matter if it's a Mercedes-Benz or if it's a 50cc scooter. We're going to enjoy it. We're going to have a good time. But the vehicle should be here the next day. We're going to cut to that clip and see what we got. Later on, I'm going to give you a walk around the course, and then probably in some later videos, I'm going to show you what I paid for it at the auction. Yes, I purchased this vehicle from the auction, and no, it's not a wholesale. Well, I'm going to say that wrong. I purchased this vehicle from an auction, and no, it wasn't a public auction. I have access to dealer-only auctions where I can get these vehicles at wholesale price. So you already know what we're going to do. We're going to keep it for a little bit. I don't know, I may keep it for a while. But we're going to put it in the market and see if somebody wants it. We also have another vehicle that has been ordered. It should have been here by now. I don't know what's going on with the shipping. It says it's been dispatched, but it's not on the way yet. I think what happened was somebody picked it up, the job, but then they decided not to do it for whatever reason. Then they had to find someone else to do it, from what I can see in the system. That car should have been here. The Benz that we're going to be receiving is coming from Phoenix. It wouldn't be an adventure if things didn't go perfectly according to plan. We got close to the time. We contacted the guy. He's basically still a few hours out. And he said that because of where we live at, he has a big old truck, he wouldn't be able to deliver it to the house. So we're kind of like going back and forth. I took a ride around the street, and I found a place, which is literally around the street with a big old parking lot. At the end of the day, we just settled for Walmart parking lot. He was trying to go to a casino that we have here called the Oaklawn Casino. And we was like, no, that may not be the best move because that's basically private property. Some of you may be saying, well, Walmart is private property. It's a difference when you're pulling a vehicle up to Walmart in comparison to a casino. You know what I'm saying? So Walmart is normal. We're going to do Walmart. We're on our way now. I got the whole family making an adventure out of it. It's the beauty of it. Taking the whole family. We're going to pick the car up. Hopefully we don't have any issues. And hopefully we don't have any issues getting back because we don't have a tag for it yet. That was the whole point of getting it dropped off here. I don't have my dealer plate to put on there. But We'll work with it. It is what it is. Let's go. So we just pulled up and got the car, as you see right there on the back. Let me go handle business. Probably gotta get out too. All right. Got a few cars on here that he's delivering. And I saw it right there on the truck, so it should be pretty easy to get it off. So I'm gonna do a walk around of it. Make sure everything is what it's supposed to be. See what they got up here. So I check it out. There we go. Let him do his thing and I get out the way. How long you been doing this, man? I said, how long you been doing this?
So what?
I said, how long you been driving, delivering?
It's Tennessee, Nashville.
I said, how long you been doing it? How long you been driving?
How long?
Yeah.
For other deliveries?
Yeah.
Day, 2.
A day or two?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We are about to detail the Benz. And we have some foam on here, some good foam. I'm gonna show you a trick that I learned just being in the store. We bought this from Walmart. It's a Platinum Series. Works pretty good so far. I've only used it once. I literally just bought it last night. Pretty straightforward. Now, this is the secret that I found out to get more foam for cheap. They sell this in the larger one, but what I did was I bought this smaller one to see how it works. This Dawn Platinum foam, oh my God, it foams so good, it's ridiculous. Now I already know, you want to see it? Let's get it.
Yay! Where's the front?
Now I got the setting. I got it set on the highest setting, 5, to see how much foam we can get.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa! That's the last move! Boom!
Watch out, son. It's a good amount of foam. Stop. Watch out, y'all in my way.
Right.
You're in my way. You're gonna trip over the hose. Because you're in my way.
I have heard of it. Okay. No, you gotta get the door. Do not. Boom! Boom!
For a cheap setup, that's pretty good. Obviously, it could be thicker. It could stick on there. I know you see a lot of the videos where the foam is sticking to the vehicle. But this is just with the Platinum Series foam sprayer and the Dawn foaming detergent, and this is what we get. Hey, we don't have all the money to buy the expensive stuff, and we're doing this in the yard, so we don't really need to buy the expensive stuff. This is something you can do. Let me go ahead and finish detailing this vehicle.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, no!